And welcome back, everyone, to Houston in the Sprint All-Star Celebrity Game from Sprint Arena. The East against the West. The East have been dominant over the last 4 years, but the West ready to change the trend. Hey, the social media universe is abuzz with news of this game tonight. Kevin Hart tweeting this a few moments ago. His stat line predicting 40, 30 rebounds, 25 assists, and 15 steals, 10 blocks. Anything else? Quintuple double? Maybe, maybe not. Josh Schifrin dedicating this run to his co-worker, Robin Roberts. Others chiming in as well on Twitter and other social media platforms. CP3 saying, hey, so Kevin Hart is playing the Celebrity All-Star Game, forgot his b-ball shoes. He's lucky I brought an extra pair of Lil Chris's. So he's talking about JB, his son, his 4-year-old son's shoes that probably fit just right. And Arnie Duncan, the Secretary of Education, saying his goal, stay out of the fastest man in the world's way if he runs towards me. Lofty goals set for everybody tonight as we take a look at the starting lineups for both teams, brought to you by BBVA Compass. For the East, Bolt, Hutcherson, Trey Songz, Tamika Catchings, the WNBA champ, and Bruce Bowen, 3-time champ with the San Antonio Spurs. For the West, Kevin Hart, Common, Arnie Duncan, who had 17 points in this game last year, Maya Moore, and Dikembe Mutombo, who's probably going to block a few shots tonight, JP. Well, you would guess.
Hopefully we don't have to watch him play offense. That's basically what we told him. I was a teammate of Dikembe's a couple times. Just go ahead and block shots. Don't shoot the basketball. I had to break the news to Kevin Hart that Terrell Owens was a back-to-back MVP in the All-Star game. So get the facts right, Mr. Hart, as he goes after his second MVP.
Let's take a look at the rules as Usain Bolt sizes up the competition at his starting line tonight. 4 10-minute periods. Running clock until the last 2 minutes of each quarter. Teams have a total of 2 timeouts. In the case of a tie, 2-minute overtime will be played with a running clock. And of course, hey, you know, we've seen impromptu trades being proposed in the middle of games. Magic Johnson pulled one off a few years ago and had guys switch teams, switch jerseys, switch sides, and really tilt the balance of competition in the final result.
Did Magic win the game?
I don't think he did.
Yeah, I think he came up with the L. He wasn't happy.
Hey, look who's taking the jump here at the circle, JB. Hutcherson and
there
Hart.
We go.
Couple of bigs.
Well, I think the referee could just hold this ball at eye level and it'd be plenty high for both these guys to go up. I want to see how this matchup plays out here throughout the evening.
We'll give that to Hutcherson.
Oh, here we go. This is it right here. First possession. Hart and Hutcherson. Get ready.
There's Arnie Duncan. 17 points last year. Really should have been the MVP.
Oh, absolutely.
That's the feedback from Moore. Great cut by Common. And Common couldn't convert the layup. And back comes our very own Bruce Bowen.
I talked to Common before the game. He said, I will make amends for my poor performance last year. He's right off to the rousing start, just like last year, missing shots.
Well, he had been in the studio a bunch last year.
Ooh. Not a bad-looking jumper.
A jumper by Trey Songz had a little bit of side spin on it. Here's Hart working against Hutcherson. Kevin Hart with the drive. The finger roll is good. Letting his game do the talking early. 38 more to go, JB.
Well, that was a nice little screen and roll. James Harden doing his homework here. Already got these guys looking like they have a game plan. A game plan in a celebrity game? Are you kidding me?
It's gotten serious. Here's Usain Bolt. I'm guessing if he can run a 9.58, he can cover one end of the court to the next baseline in about 1.8 seconds, going at that speed. Hutcherson with the steal. And Catchings couldn't get the handle out of bounds. It'll be West ball. They lead 2-0.
Kevin Hart looks like he's going to control the basketball.
He called 3 up.
Part of the evening. 3 up. There's no 3 up here. There's no way.
There's Mutombo. Arnie Duncan, the Secretary of Education, told me before the game that the election kind of got in the way. They didn't have a lot of time to play ball. They've just now gotten back to their regular White House runs with President Obama. And here comes the world's fastest man ever, Usain Bolt from Jamaica. A big Celtics fan. Bruce Bowen with the 3 ball.
Why did that go in?
Why?
He wasn't in the corner. I mean, corner 3, Bruce. Come on, we know that.
He was looking over at the bench to see if Popovich.
Oh, Coach Bob would have him sitting down real quick.
Mutombo's been waiting years to unleash one of those threes.
Did he make one in his career? I bet he made none in his career.
And he's hearing it from Kevin Hart right now. Hart telling him to get down on the block where he belongs. Well, James Harden looking down at that bench. Duncan on the baseline, guarded by Bolt. Common, the former Chicago Bulls ball boy, out of bounds.
Black ball, black ball.
Common's father actually played professional basketball back in the day. Played in the ABA with the Pittsburgh Pipers.
Yeah, where we at?
Wasn't he a ball boy?
Hold on.
No, yeah.
Common was.
Common,
right,
yeah.
Common was a ball boy.
Here's Bruce Bowen out top. Here Trey Songz tried to go behind the back. And Kevin Hart saw. Oh, he heard footsteps. Trey Songz was coming for the chase down block. And I think that might have been a little intimidating for Hart.
Well, 40-something, 25, 15. He's going to get 15 turnovers. I'm going to give her to you that. As James Harden's letting him have it. Kevin Hart making some sort of excuse.
Catching's missing, and here comes Hart again, the star of Husbands of Hollywood. Reality television show and great stand-up comedian. Here's Duncan. Oh, Mutombo.
Yeah, some things never change.
Oh, you were a teammate of his,
yes,
right?
Hit him right in the hands. Well done, Dikembe.
Dikembe Mutombo has done so many great things off the basketball court with his philanthropy. Songz feeling good early. Good look at what do you make of his jump shot?
No, not too bad. I know he hasn't hit one, but it looks like he knows what he's doing. Got some ugly shoes on, I know that. Does he think he's playing for Oregon?
Kevin Hart out top.
Here we go.
Get
out of the way.
Oh, nice crossover.
Oh.
Loose ball. Great hustle by Hart. And the West committing the 24-second shot clock violation. Boy, shot clock violation in a celebrity game.
Yeah, I could see it in a celebrity game. I could see that.
Bowen inbounds to Trey Songz. West already with 4 turnovers. Bolt looking for the post up. Couldn't find the handle, and back comes Common.
He's not supposed to jump high. He runs fast.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Arnie Duncan could absolutely dominate this game if he wanted to, if he so choose. Right? I mean, the guy's got skills. I mean, you can see the passing.
Hutcherson banked in a 3. Does that count? Does that count, JB?
Of course it does.
Russell Westbrook probably going to take credit for drawing that one up.
Well, Kevin Hart will never hear the end if Hutcherson winds up outscoring him in this ballgame. 3-2 now. We'll keep a running count of the Hutcherson-Hart matchup.
Boy, look at Bolt just glide down the court. Couldn't get the ball for Moore. Bolt gets it underneath. Oh, jump shot in and out.
T, what are you doing?
That's your former teammate. Well, Bowen talked a little junk to Harden as he dribbled it up court. Launching the 3, and Bruce Bowen, that's a long 2, had his foot on the line. Bruce Bowen, a 3-time NBA champion of the San Antonio Spurs. 5-time member of the All-Defensive Team. Boy, Kevin Hart just going to work.
Post up.
Oh, you think you're tough now, huh?
No regard for his defender.
What part of Philly you from? You from Lower Marion.
Oh, he's calling out Kevin Hart.
Bruce Bowen talking smack.
The West with an early 1-point lead.
Oh, Maya!
Maya Moore letting it fly. Maya Moore of the WNBA champion Minnesota Lynx. Former Rookie of the Year in the WNBA and MVP at UConn. Hutcherson missing that 3, and back comes Common. This game, JB, up and down tempo. They're going to be challenged with their fitness level as Common knocks one down.
They're already challenged. There's a timeout right now. You're right on it, Mark.
Russell Westbrook calls for the 22nd timeout. And Kevin Hart going to work, crossing up Josh Hutcherson put him in the office, put him in the blender. And then the little payback.
That shot Buford.
NBA 2K13 sponsors the NBA on ESPN.
In the NBA, every second is big. And with NBA League Pass, you won't miss a moment. Get NBA League Pass now and catch every NBA game live and on demand. Watch games no matter where you are, in HD, on your computer, mobile, or tablet. Follow your favorite teams and players and never miss a shot. NBA League Pass. Go to NBA.com/League Pass to order now.
In the Bath Store sale, your dream bathroom is in reach. But time's running out. The Bath Store sale ends soon.
Nissan Duke, built to thrill.
Sitting pretty in top spot, Rangers are racing to the title. And Super Ali is back against the Wee Jers for another expected goal fest. Sensational! Then we're off to Tannadice where the battle for a European place heats up between the Terrors and the Highbees. Magnificent! You cannot hit them any better than that! Is it a smack? Brilliant! Truly unbelievable! A belter of a Scottish double coming up live on ESPN.
West up by 3, looking to break the East dominance in this game as we go courtside to Chris Broussard. Chris, with a special guest.
I'm here with Chris Paul. Chris, first thing I have to ask you, who's got the best outfit on which coach, Russell Westbrook or James Harden?
Russ or James? That's a good question. I don't know. I didn't get a good chance to see what James had on. You know, Russ had on nice, you know, the camo pants and the different tops. You know, everybody like to show their different styles since Russ, that's my man, Team Jordan right there.
All right. You saved the game because we need Kevin Hart in this game, but I understand he forgot his sneakers.
Yeah, Kev forgot his sneakers. You know, he came all the way to Houston for this Sprint Celebrity All-Star game and didn't bring his shoes.
Man, so he's wearing yours?
He's actually wearing, my CP36s. That's a pair of my son's shoes, actually. You know, my son, we brought an extra pair of my son's shoes for Kev.
Size 5 or something like that, right?
Exactly, and kids, youth.
Well, you guys, with the Clippers, you're having a great season. What do you think you guys have to do over the second half to really get clicking for the playoffs?
First of all, we have to stay healthy. You know, we've only played maybe 2 or 3 games with our complete roster, and we're still waiting on Trey Tompkins to come back from injury. But defense is key for us. We can score points on a nightly basis. Defense is the key for us. What's
it been like out there with Chauncey, with Grant Hill? You know, like you said, it's been 4 or 5 games healthy. What's that been like?
Best thing ever, man. Best thing ever. Anytime you have 2 point guards out there on the court, you know, we always know what each other are thinking. And, you know, Chauncey missed the entire year of basketball. So to see him out there and to get his blood going and making shots, I'm excited for him and happy that he's back.
A lot of trade talk. You guys have been mentioned with certain trades. You think you guys need to do anything?
No, we don't need to do anything. You know, first and foremost, I have the utmost confidence in everyone in our locker room and the way that we're playing right now, and I love what we're doing.
You guys just pounded the Lakers, and that's been the surprise of the season that they're struggling so badly. How surprised are you at where their team's at this point?
You know, fortunately, you know, I understand we're in the same city and different things like that, but for me, my focus on our team and what we're doing. You know, those guys have a great group of talent and stuff like that, and they're trying to figure things out. But right now, I'm just focused on what we're doing and trying to move forward.
All right, Chris, I appreciate the time, man. Good luck in the second half.
You know it.
All right, thanks a lot, Chris. And back to the action. The West leading by 3, 8-5. Yeah, the Clippers, JB, a definitive force in the Western Conference, dismantling the Lakers. Yep. Whistle and 1. Nick Cannon on the baseline pull up. A chance to complete the three-point play, but boy, the Clippers, are they a team built for the playoffs, especially when you look at their bench?
Well, they won a playoff series last season, and they're not a great free throw shooting team, not a great low post team. But you have a guy like Chris Paul who, when he is on the attack and very aggressive, they are a team that can definitely make some noises. I don't know what Nick Cannon's trying to do there. You do have to hit the rim, Nick.
Oh, Globetrotter trick. Yeah, you got to hit the rim.
But I like the way they're playing. They're better defensively. They've got a ton of depth. Their bench is terrific. They've got scoring all over the place. They're going to make it tough in the West for Oklahoma City to return to the finals, that's for sure. And please don't ask me about the Lakers.
Well, we'll talk about that a little bit later at halftime. Gosh. Sean Elliott checking into the ball game and immediately with a heat check, bricked one.
Close the door.
Sean Elliott, Arizona's all-time leading scorer, third pick in the draft in 1989, two-time All-Star. Former member of the championship Spurs in 99. Oh, come on, Sean. Pick on someone your own size. Blocked Maya Moore's shot. Russillo with an errant pass. Drexler double-teamed and stripped underneath by Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon showing some skills here early in the game.
Well, he's played in the game before and had some success. His Neo.
Yeah, I tell you what, Neil was awesome in the introductions. His triple backflip was as good as we've seen in celebrity game history.
That's not going to get him anything more.
No.
You got to bring it here on the floor between the lines, man.
Drexler will inbound for the West, leading by 1.
Based on that jump shot, I don't know that we're going to see much.
Terrence Jenkins on the drive. Oh, whistle and 1.
Give it to him.
Give him the continuation. Terrence Jenkins, formerly of 106 in Park, and Kevin Hart, a mouthpiece wired for sound.
Where's the magic sneaks at, T? I need my magic sneaks. I'm pretty focused right now, so I can't do a lot of messing around.
10-day contract on 3. 1, 2, 3. 10-day contract. Yes. Here's Singer. Here's the. Go, Kyle. Hey, Dikembe, if you shoot that again, you're going out the game.
That's real leadership, JB. That's leadership, right?
This guy's hysterical. Oh, boy. Russillo just scores. Do we know the story? Works with Scott Van Pelt on ESPN Radio, and the over-under has been set at 5 points for him.
I think he's trying to get it all in the first 2 minutes, too. Usain Bolt on a literal fast break.
Get up!
Oh, Usain Bolt! 9.58 Jamaica in the house.
With ease. Oh, my goodness. I had no idea. I could figure he could jump from the free throw line and get to the rim, but man.
You know, he told me, JB, that before the game he was driving through the streets of Kingston a few days ago and just got a couple guys together, had a couple quick pickup games to fine-tune the skills.
Well,
pretty good.
I don't think he's got much of a jumper, but boy, I hope we get him on the break. Let's hold everybody back here and let him go and see what he can do. That was pretty impressive.
100-meter world record holder at 9.58 and 19.19 in the 200. And Terrence at the free throw line right now. West leading by 4 with 21.2 to go here in an exciting first quarter. Terrence and former co-worker Roxy Diaz on the court right now. Roxy suiting up for the Eastern Conference team. Now, that's the second time we've seen the old okey doke that didn't work. And James Harden can't believe what Terrence just tried to do. A little disagreement there on the Western Conference bench.
We got to get a look at Nick Cannon's shoes, by the way. Did you notice that?
The wings? He's not flying yet, though.
Get a look.
Clyde, there was no alley-oop on that one. Maya Moore bounced it for him, JB.
I thought you were going to say Clyde, there was no Clyde anymore, because there wasn't. Clyde just focusing on the golf course nowadays.
Neo missing at the buzzer, and that's the end of the first quarter.
That's a lot of points, 16.
Who would have thought? From Jamaica, 100-meter and 200-meter world champ. Okay, so just a little bit of traveling.
Okay.
He did it so fast they couldn't call it, folks. Back with more after this.